Constant cold hands and feet can be uncomfortable, but for many seniors, they are simply a sign that the blood circulation needs a gentle boost. As we age, our circulation naturally slows down, and the tiny blood vessels in our fingers and toes can become slightly narrower. However, a single cup of a specific natural tea can help reopen those pathways and bring warmth back to your extremities almost immediately. The answer lies in fresh ginger tea. We will explain exactly how to prepare this effectively, and then we will look at 7 other essential habits and nutrients that ensure your blood flows freely to every part of your body. First, drinking fresh ginger tea. The most effective natural remedy for warming the body from the inside out is ginger. Ginger is not just a flavor, it is a functional root that acts as a vasodilator. A vasodilator is something that helps the muscular walls of your blood vessels to relax. When these vessel walls relax, the tubes widen or dilate. This widening allows warm, oxygen-rich blood to flow more easily from your core out to the tiny capillaries in your fingertips and toes. The active compounds in ginger are called gingerols and zingerone. These compounds have a mild thermal effect, meaning they actually help generate internal body heat. While you can buy ginger tea bags in a store, making it fresh is far more potent and effective for circulation. The method is very simple. Purchase a fresh ginger root from the produce section of your grocery store. Take a piece about the size of your thumb, peel off the skin, then slice the ginger into thin coins. Place these slices into a mug and pour boiling water over them. Cover the mug with a small saucer to keep the steam and the essential oils inside. Let it steep for at least 10 minutes. This time allows the hot water to extract the gingerols fully. When you drink this, you will often feel a gentle wave of warmth spreading through your chest and stomach within minutes. This internal warmth triggers the body to send blood outward to the skin's surface. It is a mechanical signal to the body that it is safe to release heat to the extremities. This is easy on the stomach and very soothing. Drinking 1 cup of this in the morning or late afternoon can keep your hands warm for hours. Most older adults find this simple habit makes a noticeable difference in their comfort levels during the winter. 2. Consuming magnesium-rich foods. Here is another simple habit that addresses the root cause of constricted blood vessels. Magnesium is often called the relaxation mineral. It is responsible for hundreds of processes in the body, but for circulation, its most important job is relaxing muscles. Your arteries and veins have tiny muscle fibers lining their walls. If your body is low in magnesium, these muscle fibers remain tense and tight. When the vessel walls are tight, the opening for blood flow becomes smaller. This makes it difficult for the heart to push blood all the way down to the feet against gravity. By increasing your magnesium intake, you help these vessel walls soften and expand. This allows blood to flow freely without resistance. You do not necessarily need a supplement to get this benefit. You can find it easily in food. Pumpkin seeds are one of the highest natural sources of magnesium. Just a small handful of unsalted pumpkin seeds provides a significant amount of your daily requirement. Spinach and other dark leafy greens are also excellent sources. Almonds and cashews are easy snacks that support this need as well. Try to include 1 magnesium-rich food in your daily diet. For example, you might sprinkle pumpkin seeds over your morning oatmeal or salad. This small dietary change helps keep your blood pressure stable and your extremities warm. It supports the nervous system as well, which can help reduce the sensation of cold. This works well for most older adults and fits easily into any meal plan. 3. Checking for iron and vitamin B12 deficiency. Sometimes, cold hands are not about the blood vessels, but about what is inside the blood itself. Red blood cells are the vehicles that carry oxygen throughout your body. 2 critical nutrients are required to build healthy red blood cells: iron and vitamin B12. If you are low in either of these, you may develop anemia. When you have anemia, your blood cannot carry enough oxygen to meet the body's demands. The body is very smart. It knows that the heart and brain are the most important organs for survival. So when oxygen is scarce, the body prioritizes the core organs. It constricts the blood vessels in the hands and feet to divert that precious blood back to the center of the body. The result is permanently cold hands and feet. As we age, our ability to absorb vitamin B12 from food decreases because our stomach acid becomes less potent. This makes deficiency very common in people over 60. It is worth asking your doctor to check your levels during your next blood test. To support this naturally, ensure you are eating enough iron-rich foods. Lean meats, eggs, and fortified cereals are good options. For B12, fish, poultry, and dairy products are standard sources. If you are vegetarian, you may need to look for fortified plant milks. Correcting a deficiency can restore the oxygen-carrying capacity of your blood. Once the body realizes it has enough oxygen, it will stop hoarding blood in the core. It will naturally allow circulation to return to the fingers and toes. This is a fundamental step that supports overall energy as well as warmth. 4. Increasing omega-3 fatty acids. Another helpful step involves changing the texture of your blood. Blood is a fluid, but it has a thickness or viscosity. If your blood is thick and sticky, it moves sluggishly through the circulatory system. This is especially true in the microscopic capillaries of the fingers, which are so small that red blood cells often have to line up single file to pass through. If the blood is too viscous, it cannot push through these tiny pathways efficiently. Omega-3 fatty acids are healthy fats that help improve the fluidity of the blood. They make the platelets, the cells responsible for clotting, less sticky. This allows the blood to flow smoothly, like water rather than like syrup. Omega-3s also help reduce inflammation in the artery walls, which keeps the vessels flexible. Flexible vessels can expand and contract easily to regulate temperature. To get this benefit, try to eat fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, or sardines twice a week. If you do not enjoy fish, walnuts are a wonderful plant-based source. Flax seeds and chia seeds are also very high in omega-3s. You can mix a spoonful of ground flaxseed into yogurt or a smoothie. This is simple to do and has benefits for the heart and brain as well. By improving the flow of your blood, you ensure that warmth can reach the furthest points of your body. Most older adults can feel the difference in their joint comfort as well, as omega-3s lubricate the body. 5. Reducing high caffeine intake. While we often drink hot coffee to warm up, the caffeine inside it might be working against you. Caffeine acts as a vasoconstrictor. This means it causes the blood vessels to tighten and narrow. While the heat of the coffee mug warms your hands initially, the caffeine inside enters your bloodstream and clamps down on the peripheral arteries. This restricts blood flow to the skin and extremities. For someone who already suffers from poor circulation, several cups of strong coffee in the morning can leave hands and feet feeling freezing cold by the afternoon. The effect is temporary, but if you drink caffeine continuously throughout the day, the vessels never get a chance to fully relax. You do not have to give up your morning routine entirely. The goal is simply moderation. Consider limiting yourself to 1 or 2 cups of caffeinated coffee in the morning. After that, switch to decaffeinated versions or herbal teas. We already mentioned ginger tea, which is the perfect alternative because it actively opens the vessels. Peppermint tea or chamomile tea are also neutral options that provide warmth without the constricting effect of caffeine. This gentle adjustment helps with maintaining steady blood pressure throughout the day. It allows your body's natural temperature regulation to work without interference. This is easy on the nervous system and can improve sleep quality as well. 6. Using warming spices, cinnamon and cayenne. One more easy change you can try involves your spice rack. Certain spices are known as thermogenic foods. Thermogenic means they increase the body's metabolic rate, which produces heat as a byproduct. 2 of the best spices for seniors to use are cinnamon and cayenne pepper. Cinnamon is mild and sweet, making it very easy to add to breakfast foods. It helps improve blood flow by relaxing the arteries, similar to how nitric oxide works in the body. It also helps regulate blood sugar. When blood sugar is stable, the circulation system is less stressed and can function more efficiently. You can sprinkle cinnamon on oatmeal, toast, or sliced apples. Cayenne pepper contains a compound called capsaicin. Capsaicin is what gives peppers their heat. It stimulates blood flow immediately throughout the body. You do not need to eat a lot of it to get the benefit. Just a tiny pinch added to a soup, stew, or savory dish is enough to stimulate circulation. It encourages the blood to rush to the skin's surface. Some seniors even find that using a cream containing capsaicin on their feet helps with sensation and warmth. However, adding it to your diet is a simple way to warm the body from the inside. This fits into any routine and adds flavor to your meals. Start with a very small amount to see how your body reacts. Most older adults can tolerate small amounts of these spices very well. 7. The pump exercise, wrist and ankle rotations. Physics plays a large role in why our feet get cold. Gravity is constantly pulling blood down into the legs. To get that blood back up to the heart and lungs to be rewarmed and reoxygenated, the body relies on the movement of muscles. The calf muscles in particular act as a second heart. Every time your calf muscle contracts, it squeezes the veins and pushes blood upward. If you sit for long periods, watching television, reading, or working at a computer, these muscles are inactive. Blood pools in the lower legs and feet, where it loses its heat. This stagnation makes the feet feel freezing cold. You can fix this with a simple mechanical habit called the pump exercise. You do not even need to stand up to do this. While you are sitting, lift one foot slightly off the floor. Rotate your ankle slowly in a full circle. Do this 10 times to the right and then 10 times to the left. Then point your toes as far forward as you can and flex them back toward your shin as far as you can. Repeat this point and flex motion 10 times. Do this for both feet. This simple movement engages the calf muscle and the muscles around the shin. It manually pumps the stagnant, cold blood out of the feet and forces warm, fresh blood to take its place. You can do the same thing with your hands. Clench your hands into tight fists, hold for 3 seconds, and then spread your fingers as wide as possible. Repeat this 10 times. Rotate your wrists in circles. This is easy on the joints and can be done anywhere. Make it a habit to do these pumps every time a commercial comes on TV or every hour while you are sitting. This keeps the blood moving continuously. It prevents that deep, aching cold that settles into the bones when you are still. 8. Consistent hydration with warm water. The final habit is arguably the most fundamental, keeping your blood volume high. Your blood is made up of approximately 50% water. If you are dehydrated, your total blood volume decreases. When blood volume drops, blood pressure often drops with it. To maintain pressure in the vital organs, the body clamps down on the peripheral vessels, the hands and feet. Dehydration literally causes the body to sacrifice circulation to the extremities. Many seniors are chronically mildly dehydrated because the sensation of thirst diminishes with age. You might not feel thirsty, but your hands are cold because your body lacks the fluid to fill all the vessels. Drinking ice water can be chilling, so the strategy is to drink warm water. Sipping plain warm water, or water with a slice of lemon, throughout the day helps maintain your internal body temperature. It provides the fluid necessary to keep your blood volume normal. When your blood volume is sufficient, your body can afford to keep the capillaries in your fingers and toes open. Aim to sip fluid steadily rather than gulping huge amounts at once. Keep a thermos of warm water or herbal tea next to your favorite chair. This visual reminder makes it easy to stay hydrated. Warm fluid is also easier for the body to absorb and does not shock the system. This simple action supports every function in the body, including digestion and cognitive health. By combining this hydration with the nutrients and movements we have discussed, you provide a complete support system for your circulation. Most older adults notice that their hands stay pinker and warmer when they stay properly hydrated. You can do this at home with zero cost. By applying these 8 simple strategies, you can improve your comfort and protect your circulation this winter. If you know someone over 60 who could benefit from this, share this video and subscribe for more simple health tips.